Hi, everyone. Today I am going to talk about the connection with your ancient beings and ancestors that can come through you every day and how to connect with them. So we all have ancient ancestors that are working through us daily. This can be called our spirit guides, our higher ups, our higher voices, and how to discern the truth between your higher voices and your lower voices. Everyone is born with the alpha state of consciousness when they're a baby, and they can tap into their ancient ancestors and have a conversation with, so to speak, God or whoever you want to converse with and get your answers. How to commune with that is by connecting with your spirit guides by going into silence and listening to spirit and meditation, connecting with the earth. Now today I want to do a 2020 video. Hi, Charlie Woodcock. Thanks for being here. And if you can get 10 more people to subscribe to me today, you get your free add-on bonus reading. So just a little thing that I'm putting out there today, and you can email me on my email address is ladybutterfly1059@yahoo. So I'm writing this down in here. Okay, because I'm really trying to get more subscribers on my YouTube. Okay, so today the subject matter right now is connecting with your ancient ancestors so that you can connect with your Uncle Barry yourself, so that you don't always need the medium to do it for you. So we learn how to also connect with our spirits on the other side, including our ancient ancestors. But our ancient ancestors help us to link into our spirits and loved ones who have passed. So everyone needs a connection with their ancestors first. So I'm wearing this horsehair today. It's kind of like a reminder of who I am. Horses represent freedom. We all have a totem animal. So your totem animal, for instance, would be what you ask spirit for today. You say to spirit, please send me a sign that my totem animal is going to come in front of me today. That could be a butterfly, so it could be an insect also. It could be a raccoon, which raccoons mean different things. There's a book called Animal Speaks. This is a really good book by Ted Andrews. It tells you what each totem represents. So we all have a totem animal. Usually the person in the Native American tribe is named after their totem spirit guide or their totem animal or insect. I was named Lady Butterfly in a Native American ceremony. And when I was being named, 30 people were standing around me and they all had to say, her name is Lady Butterfly. And they had to say it 3 times in each direction, north, south, east, and west. So when I was being named, 2 yellow butterflies flew over my head. That was a confirmation from the universe, and it was outdoors, the gathering, the ceremony. That was a confirmation from spirit that it was the correct name for me. So my spirit name is Lady Butterfly. Merging with the earth and taking time to stand on the earth and feel its energy is very important to connect with your ancestors. I'm doing a card pull today for how to connect with your ancestors yourself so that you can be a psychic and medium yourself, and you can really connect with the divine energy. I'm also drinking my protein smoothie, and I highly suggest eating a really good diet while you're meditating a lot. And this could be juicing, chlorophyll daily, not eating a lot of meat, or going totally vegan raw. Because right now in the earth, there are people that need to stay healthy with their immune systems. That's what our earth is going through right now. So how you stay healthy in your immune system is you take extra vitamin C, you eat a pure whole raw foods mostly diet. That is what we were put here on the earth to eat. We ate off the land. We very rarely caught an animal to sustain us. Maybe people for the winter, they caught a buffalo. When the ancient ancestors got here, the Native Americans, they were living freely on the land, and the Christian movement came across the waters and said, no, 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 you're doing it the wrong way. You must believe in the way we do things. Well, the Native Americans said, what are you talking about? And they said, well, there's the devil. And then the Christians told the Native Americans this. And the Native Americans said, wait, I know of no such entity called the devil. I only know the good and the bad, that they balance each other out. Because we get a storm one day and the hurricane or whatever, the rains one day and the high winds and the lightning strikes. And that is good also, because what is dark balances out the light. So we need both energies, the light and the dark. Meaning that the Christians kind of got it a little confused, and they said, oh no, because when you do wrong, it's the devil. Well, when you do wrong, there's karma. That's the law of the universe. So we have to have an understanding first of going back way before Christ in our ancient ancestors. This is a deep subject for a lot of people. A lot of people, I don't know, I'm sure they can handle this deepness. I mean, yes, it was an actual person on the earth plane that died on the cross, and he was a healer, Jesus. He was a miracle healer. Today, the Jesuses in the world, or people that link into Jesus, would do things like chi energy healing, healers, Reiki, things like that. So going back to the Gnostic days before Christ, when we were originally here on the earth as mortals, humans, to know that we all have a magical energy about us, that we can create things really fast by thinking thoughts or giving them power or talking words. Everyone needs to know this. This is very important. This is very important because your Uncle Barry would want you to know this before you connected with him on the other realms and the other dimensions. That you first need to know this message, and then you will be able to connect with your uncle. Charlie, if you're still here. Thank you. I appreciate you letting people know also to subscribe to me. Yes, please subscribe to me on YouTube, because I am really trying to get more subscribers so that I can do more of your free readings and more of your spirit connections to the other side, to your loved ones who have passed. Because yes, I am a medium, but I'm also a psychic, and I teach many classes of many different things. So I also teach people how to connect themselves. So, as far as this video is called, pick a card, urgent messages from your ancestors. Isn't that what I called the video today? I thought that was a great video idea. I'm going to pick a card. But unfortunately, I don't have my cards here, so I have to go run and get my cards, which will take getting up and going to get my cards. So if you guys can wait for me for a minute. Okay, weird, because I got a call just now from Russia. It's a synchronicity. Something's going on in Russia, and the earth plane needs to know this. Okay, I just got a call from Russia. See, it says Russia right there. I'm not going to show you the number. I'm just going to decline that call because I'm sure it's a scammer. But there's a strong message and a synchronicity. That's the other thing. Connecting with your ancestors is about synchronicities. Glad they called. Say you're driving in your car and you see a license plate in front of you. That's a message from your uncle or your spirit guide. So, yeah, I'm going to connect for you, Charlie, because I really, really thank you for being here. And if you can get 10 friends to watch my video today, or this video, make some phone calls real quick, and then if they subscribe to me, you get a free half-hour session with me in person, by private, over the phone. So all you have to do is drop your email address down below. But getting back, yes, I'm going to go run and get the cards. One sec, I'm going to do a card pull for you. Hold on, I'll be right there. Don't run away. Okay, I had to let my dog out really quick, so thank you so much for waiting for me. By the way, this is my book, Tune Into the Magic Within, and it also explains how to tap into manifesting really quickly and how to tap into your psychic abilities. It was written by me. There's my name. There's my photo when I was younger. But it's a great book, and it can be ordered on Amazon. Okay, so it's really a strong, important time right now to connect. Ooh, Butterfly A. Hi, how are you? Can you also pick a card for me? I sure can. Your name is Butterfly A. Wow, that's my spirit name and my totem animal. Another synchronicity. See what I'm talking about, Charlie? All right, so first of all, I'm going to pick a card for Charlie because you all get your free readings. And today is connecting with the message from your ancient ancestor. This is the message I have for you today. I am also a psychic detective. I help with law enforcement cases, cold cases, missing person cases. So I have very strong gifts that come through. How I've learned to heighten these gifts is by meditation. Keyword, totally just meditation. Maybe, yes. I think we are all in a soul family. We have to find our soul family. That's a good point. That Butterfly said to me, is that find your tribe. Find who you resonate with. If you don't drink and don't smoke, find your tribe that doesn't drink and doesn't smoke. Because it's going to pull you into trouble. If you find a tribe that drinks and smokes, you will feel like you don't fit. Okay, so the message for Charlie today, because I wanted to go to Charlie first, and the message for everyone watching is less is more. Unclutter your house, decorate with little clutter, less is more. We don't need a lot, we just need our needs. So less is more. The lessons. You're going through some spiritual lessons right now. And we on the earth plane are going through spiritual lessons right now. There's my phone again. Ah, it's my sister. What could be my sister be calling me about? Let's do a little surprise for my sister. She's going to be live on. Hi, Jean.
Hi, you called, right?
Yeah, would you like to go on FaceTime with me?
I just got out of the shower.
My sister just got out of the shower. Okay, Jeannie. That's okay. I wanted to talk to you about something. Oh, you look great. You look beautiful.
What do you want to talk about? You look tan.
Oh, thank you. Well, the message is today the lesson. So my sister's getting her message too.
Okay.
And I have the phone facing you towards me, but would you like to go live on YouTube with me for a minute? You look great.
No.
Okay, my sister doesn't want to go live with YouTube, even though she looks amazing. She just thinks she looks bad. All right.
Well, I just got out of the shower.
That's fine. That's fine, Jean. I'm live on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm talking about the YouTube video live right now, and I'm answering people's questions. Is pick a card for the urgent messages from your ancestors today. So you're getting a message. So I'll give you the message too while you're on live with me.
All right, well, can people see me right now?
No, I told you that it's facing me, so they can't see you because my sister just got out of the shower, guys. So, that's another thing that Jean reminded me, my sister, that sometimes if you ask your spirits for a sign, from your spirit guides who they are, your spirit guides will give you a phone call, and the person that you're talking to might have a message for you. So say you ask your spirit guides for the day, what's the message from my spirit guide today? Well, I got a call a long time ago from my uncle Tom Slyman, who is passed. And he called me and said, I just thought I'd give you a message that a Native American guy, I told him about you, and he's going to be calling you. And that was it. That's all he said, and he hung up. I'm like, okay, thanks. So that was a sign that my spirit guide is Native American. Jean, if you want to stay on the live YouTube video, huh?
Can I just hang up and listen?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get dressed.
Yeah, okay. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so my sister hung up because she has to get dressed. So that, did you guys get what I just said, though? That sometimes when you ask for your higher self to come through, your spirit guide, to get the message, you will literally get a phone call. So that's signs from the universe from your spirit guide. And they'll give you a message of what they are. Like, I realized that my spirit guide was a Native American. So going to the signs, again, the lesson. We are all learning lessons on the earth plane. Crow medicine is very powerful. Crow to me means keep your thoughts positive, answers are coming. I did a vision quest with White Eagle Feather Wolf Dancing once, and she told me that crow is always the message of the sign. To when you see the crow, keep your thoughts positive, your answers are coming. How many of us need to try to find answers, right? We're always looking for answers. You know, sometimes people are desperate and they've lost a loved one. A person broke up with them and they're like, oh my God, I need an answer if they're coming back to me. Well, designate to your spirit guide, say, well, if they're coming back to me, make the crow fly in front of me 3 times. I mean, sometimes the totem animals can totally give us the answer. I used to do this. Sometimes, you know, our ancestors can fly the crow in front of us, but the message might be just be patient and wait, and the universe will reveal the sign. Now, I'm glad you all joined me. I'm doing these live videos sporadically. I'm going to try to make a calendar daily of when I'm going to go live daily, probably every morning. And I'm going to consistently go live more and more because I'm really trying to get more subscribers. For all of you who newly joined me, please hit the subscribe button. And you get a chance to win a free reading by sending me an email, ladybutterfly1059@yahoo.com, that I will give you a more in-depth reading. And you get like a bonus. But it does cost money on PayPal. So start again is the message here today. Start again. We are starting over again in the universe. Now, the medium might say that the coronavirus is going to start back up again. Okay, so get ready for that. You know, they'll try to scare you and say, you know, more death rates. But now that we got people not so afraid of death and dying, because that's, you know, kind of everybody had to face that fear of death and dying. People are like, well, I'd rather just live a happy life than worry about death all the time and getting sick, right? So, you know, the universe had to kind of go through that little lesson and test, maybe. You know, it's in the stars right now. Check your lining of the planets. You know, right now there's Mars, Mercury went direct. There was Venus, who was hiding. Now Venus, I think, is not hiding anymore. And now, if you notice, because Venus overruled love in the planets, now that Venus went direct, also it's not in retrograde anymore, there won't be so much hatred on the planet now. So you'll notice the Black Lives Matter movement, you know, is getting better. Something shifted. There wasn't the apartheid anymore that has been from the beginning of time in Africa. You've noticed changes in our planet. Okay. Are you guys friends on here? I haven't talked to her in years. I got a phone call from my aunt. Oh, that's awesome, Charlie. Carol Lynn is here too. Hi again. I thought I'd jump on quick. Thanks, Carol. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate these viewers. You're going to get your free readings and free messages if you can tell 10 friends about me that I go on live. But I'm going to start to do a consistent plan of when I'm going to start to go live. So I will let you guys know, because you can look for it on YouTube when I'm going to go live daily. We are also going through cleanses of layers in ourselves. A lot of emotional layers are being worked on us emotionally. The layers and layers of people are replenishing. So a lot of layers of stuff is coming up for people, if you've noticed. A lot of anger might be coming up. A lot of frustration might be coming up. A lot of solutions to changing your life will be coming up. A lot of solutions to changing your health will be coming up for people on the planet. So we're going through layers emotionally. AR, hey, can I ask a question? Sure, you can ask a question. Just type your question in. This is what I do. I answer free questions for people live on YouTube. So, solutions to how to manage people's lives financially is going to be coming up. A lot of people are going to go more direct as far as financial independence. They're not going to work on the treadmill anymore, working for another company and not getting anywhere. Because, a lot of people want lives of joy, travel. Entrepreneurships are going to be huge because a lot of people are going to realize, hey, I worked from home. It's best to work from home. Right now, with the coronavirus still lingering, the effects of that. Experience dawn. There's going to be an experience on the new horizon for all of us. And get up early. You know how the saying, the early bird catches the worm? Well, it really does. I've noticed a lot of shifting and changing in my life when I get up at 5:30 in the morning and I work really hard and I work till night. Taking breaks too. You got to take breaks for yourself. You have to have the balance. You have to have the time off. Give yourself the time off. I'm self-employed entrepreneur. By the way, I do have an app too. It's called Spirit Dice, and that's another way to connect with your higher ups. If you download the app, it's on your iPhones. Only on iPhones, though. Only on iOS. What is P thinking about me in this connection? P thinking about you in this connection. Okay. First of all, can you go ahead and type in who P is? If not, I'm a little confused. I'll do the card on it anyway, just with the question the way it is. It's obviously a relationship that you're pondering. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Okay, she said he's her ex. Okay, good. Thank you for telling me that. It helps to know that. All right, well, you've needed to honor him in his sacred space. That's the card that I'm getting for you. I think less time is more. This is the sacred space card. You need to have sacred space yourself. God's rejection is God's protection sometimes. And less time seeing each other is more right now. That's what he's thinking. That's what the cards revealed to me. So, I think that he's handy sometimes. He's handy to have around. No, I didn't say he was over you, honey. I did not say that. Can you hold on a minute? I got to let my dog back in. 1 sec. Sorry, I should have done this before I got on. Maya! Okay, so what I want to do is train you, AR, to think about what he is thinking of you. So I want you to take a deep breath right now. Breathe, close your eyes, and then release. Now do it again. Deep breath, close your eyes, release. Okay, now think of P, your ex, and think of how you're feeling in your body right now. Do you feel a block, Do you feel a feeling of peace, or do you feel a feeling of fear? Because if you feel a feeling of fear, then that means he's not thinking good. He's not thinking good of you. He's giving you kind of like a psychic attack. Maybe he's angry at you. If you feel anger, that could be him angry at you still. If you feel peace, and joy, you would feel like he still loves you, the feeling of love. Trust in your feelings. We have to learn to connect with our ancient ancestors by trusting our inner GPS and our feelings inside our own bodies. Okay, you're not breathing. She says she still feels confused. Okay, I understand confused. But that's because you're not centering and balancing your brain again and mind. You're still feeling confused. I want you to go through the confused feeling. Get rid of that feeling. Because you're only giving him power to make you feel confused. The great mystery is the great unknown. We have to ride sometimes with the great mystery of the great unknown. We have to be okay and one with it. And you can feel the winds of his higher self. You can always connect with his higher self anytime you want. You can just feel him. Feel the feeling of him. Feel the joy, how you felt with him at the time it was good and your marriage or your relationship was good. I understand he ended things from his side, so that's painful. So you're kind of stuck in the pain. When somebody ends something, it's usually because they need silence, solace, peace, quiet themselves. They can't handle commitment, or they're afraid of the other person, or the other person sabotaging their life somehow for growth. We have to take ownership of why people end relationships with us. We have to take ownership of it wasn't all your fault. It was just that we have to take ownership of why the universe pulled us apart from each other. That's what I want to say. What did the universe say to you when it pulled apart? Being confused is being stuck. And you say you're confused, AR. I understand that, but then you're stuck in coming back to yourself and loving yourself completely. Because when we love ourselves completely, if a person ends a relationship with us, and all who are viewing, I once was bitten by that serpent. Somebody walked away from me a long time ago, and it felt horrendous pain. It took me like 4 years to get over the person. And I really, really wanted them back. But they never came back. But then Spirit stepped in and says, no, we have a better plan for you. Look, this person is here for you. And then I ended up getting married to that person. And I've been with that person for 17 years. So we have to trust in the big picture of ourselves when somebody walks away from us. We can't grasp onto them so tightly, because what you resist persists. It's like if you resist somebody leaving you and you're clinging to them for your dear life, you're not remembering who you really are, or the truth of who you really are, is that you love yourself. Now, they said something about jealousy. Are you jealous? Do you feel jealous? Do you feel worried that he could be having someone else? Jealousy is a huge block emotionally, because we should never have jealousy, really, for a relationship to work well. And the reason is because when we give our lives to somebody and we're trying to have commitment with them, we have to love ourselves completely first, or it's never going to work out. If you don't love yourself completely, AR, that could have been why some facet of the relationship didn't work out. Thank you. My smoothie is very good. Drama queen, my straw says. Is that a sign? How many of us feel like we have to stir up drama to get love from people? Because people don't like drama. I don't like drama anymore, but I used to stir it up to try to get love. So the universe does always give us signs, and that's going back to the ancient messages from our ancestors. What do they really want for us? What does your ancestors AR want for you? Not saying it's over with P. I'm just saying that feel the winds of P and learn how to think and feel him and his soul, because his soul is our soul is connected to somebody for 7 years still. There's like an etherical umbilical cord that connects us, and we can imagine that umbilical cord still between us if we had physical intimacy with the person. That's mostly what people come to me for readings about, is either to get a connection to their loved ones who have passed on the other side, or they're really struggling and they love somebody but the relationship is not there, and they are frantically trying to get back together with that person, but the person is putting them through a lot of turmoil and agony. My dog is really barking. But she stopped now because my son said her name. So sometimes that's all it takes, is saying a name. Say my name, say my name. You want me to sing a little on here? Synchronicities is paying attention to the synchronicities and signs around the situation. So AR, get some synchronicities. Ask the universe for some signs from your ancestors, your ancient ancestors, because we all have an ancient ancestor within us. We have a bloodline, our lifeline. This is the headline, this is the heart line, the middle line, and this is our lifeline going down on our palm. If you look at your palm and you see that you had a split possibly right here. See, I have some splits in my lifeline. Here's one up here that was probably in my middle 30s, and then here's a big one here. And then my lifeline goes down like that. So that means like something right around the end, or almost the end of my life, there was something huge that happened right here. And you know, here's that other one here, and this is actually where I was in a car accident. See that? So my health changed, and see how long my lifeline goes down? See? Or this actually here could be the lifeline right here. But I think this one is. But anyway, I did do a class on palmistry, and it looks like 2 lives, like this one's here, like a past life, and this one's here. So the past life merges in with my life that comes in right now. So look at your palms too. And if you have fencing on your headline right here, like little fences, that means you have a low boredom threshold. You get bored easily. It's called low boredom threshold. This is the headline. This is the heart line. So this would be the where the fencing would be if you get bored easily. So that's going into that. That's a lot, you know, another tangent. I could do palmistry classes some other time on here. So why do you have to go through pain while he scoots through life so smoothly? Because some people scoot through life more smoothly than others. Could be his sign. It could be the way he was raised. It's all our perception of things. Do you want to make your life sad, or do you want to make your life happy right now? Because you can't depend your very life on a person to make you happy, or else the relationship's going to fail anyway. So by being sad, I want you to just change your vibration right now to a perfect vibration of joy and happiness today, and laughter, and you know, that way you're more apt to getting the person back if you kind of just wipe your hands clean of it right now and you just say, you know what, okay, I don't need this. I don't need him, her, whoever P is, because I don't know what you are, male or female, AR. So I'm not going to go into my psychic brain with that right now. But it's okay, that's how it is. So, they like you and want you back more if you quit, you heal the grief now and you don't struggle in pain anymore. You get on with it. You get a hobby. You get new friends. You embrace life again. He would want you back faster, guaranteed. And if it's not meant to be, you need to trust that it's not meant to be. I'm not saying it's not meant to be. I'm just saying you need to trust in the universe's plan for you. And the mystery of the unknown. Like, maybe the universe has a plan for me that's even better than him or her. So our roots, go out and hold a tree, hug a tree today, because the roots of the branches of the tree, the roots that go down into earth is we are connected by our ancient ancestors through the roots to the earth. We have a tie to the earth. Go out and, oh, thank you. Thank you, Patsy Arnold, for subscribing. Please subscribe to me for all of you who are watching. First time here, Patsy says. Okay, well, great. YouTube videos I'm going to try to start doing them every day, and you get your free readings here on my page. So today's subject is how to connect with our ancient ancestors. So be sure to watch this whole video back, the playback, so that you can connect with your ancient ancestors, so that you can be more in tune with your psychic mediumship abilities yourself. So I'm going to pull a card now for Patsy because, and yes, you can all be on the list by sending me your email address. My address is ladybutterfly1059@yahoo.com. I'm going to type it in again, LADY, because you get your add-on bonus reading with me, which is a personal psychic reading by me over the phone. And if you email me your email address, which I'm going to start doing, then I will email you back and you get your bonus reading. But when you subscribe to me, and if you get 10 more subscribers, you also get a bonus free quick message with me over the phone. If you can show me that you've gotten me 10 more subscribers. And how do I know if you've gotten 10 more subscribers? Well, you write their names down by email to send them to me who newly subscribed to me. And then get me their email addresses, or you don't have to get me their email addresses, just to give me their names. I can friend them on Facebook or whatever. It's confusing. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but anyway, I will give you your bonus commitment reading with me one-on-one if you can get me 10 more subscribers. Just tell your friends about me. All they have to do is hit the subscribe button. I'm really trying to get more subscribers on YouTube so I can have my YouTube videos do them over my phone. It's easier, and making a business on YouTube. So we're trying everything here. So, and that's your ancient ancestors will help you with all of that too. So thanks for Patsy. I'm going to pull the card for Patsy now because I think I worked on AR enough. I hope I helped you, AR. Okay, so card for Patsy Arnold today, since she's new, and she told me she was new. That's awesome. Okay, so Patsy, you're creator of the new earth. You're working on, your mission is to create a new earth. I do feel like you have some people in spirit. I feel a male and female energy in spirit. Two people who have passed that are older. I do connect with loved ones who have passed on the other side. One of them felt like they were sick. I do feel something here wrong with the right leg for you too. I don't know. I get a burning feeling in my leg right now. So I get a feeling of, or maybe it's somebody else, but somebody gave me like a burn here on the right leg below the knee. So that was the feeling I got in my body. Very intuitive psychic medium is what I am. I do help with cold cases for law enforcement, also for missing person cases for the Underground Railroad. Right now, it's a good time for you to do inspirational things and study. Get inspired daily. Just get inspired by the sky. You know, go out and watch the sunset tonight or something. Get inspired by the cloud formations. Get inspired by asking the clouds to show them a sign that they're listening to you, and ask the clouds to show you a pumpkin face or something, and it will form a pumpkin face in the clouds, or it'll form a picture. You know, get in touch with the earth. That's kind of amazing, but it did work for me one time. And that's another way to connect with your ancestors, your ancient ancestors, is know that the earth is working with you. Yeah, it happened to me once. It formed the pumpkin when I asked. It formed it immediately, and I was like, oh my God, it blew me the frick away, I'll tell you that. Okay, so we just came out of a lunar eclipse. It was powerful. And the unseen. Work with the unseen. Work with the great mystery. That's why, see, she loves sky gazing. That's why that came up for her. Oh, and be sure to wear a crystal too, because if you wear any crystal on as a talisman, you will feel the energy from that crystal helping you to connect with your higher self and your intuitive psychic self. So wearing crystals is also helping protect. It's helping protect from the energies. It's helping protect from the Wi-Fi energies. The 5G radio waves, all those things that are going on in the universe right now. David Dongle, thank you for subscribing. Please hit the subscribe button if you can and get 10 people to subscribe, and I'll give you your free reading. I did list my email address there, and you can email me that you got 10 subscribers and you get a free mini phone consult with me. And you can go out and buy a cheap crystal at any metaphysical store, or you can buy it on Amazon or wherever. Just go, Google crystals and see what comes up for you. And there's a crystal for healing anything that you have, like if you're still here, AR, you would need a one for love. You would need a rose quartz crystal. Thank you, David. Somebody said I was amazing and could really read me. Well, I read people really easily, and it's because I've worked on myself for so long. I've done vision questing. I've fasted. I'm on a raw foods diet mostly. I exercise. I meditate. I wear my crystals. I do all the things that a person can do to become psychic themselves, because we all have the gift of psychic abilities ourselves. I would get just a regular crystal right now, a quartz crystal, clear quartz crystal. I'll show you an example. So you can, and this one's formed in the form of a heart, but I like just clear quartz crystals to start out with. But you don't have to get one in the form of a heart. You can get one, oh, I don't have it on me. I have a small one. I mean, there are many crystals. It's really whatever you're drawn to. See, I have this one, this beautiful angel. I don't remember what this one's called. This one is actually from a petrified wood tree in Arizona that my parents got for me. That's petrified wood. That helps with fear. Petrified. There's small crystals. This one is, I believe this one's a ruby. See, it's red. That helps with a lot of things. Different crystals help with a lot of different things. This helps with the heart. See how that's glowing like that? And it helps with blood circulation. It helps with emotional heart issues of the heart. Yeah, but clear quartz is highly suggested for you. So clear quartz can come in this form. It can look like this. Oh God, you guys saw my butt in the screen. Okay, bent over, see my fat ass. Okay, you gotta use a little sense of humor here. So this is a clear quartz crystal, or this. There's many types of how they look. They can look rough, jagged. If you hold them, the crystal, when you buy them at the store, they do thumping in your hand. You'll actually feel the energy in your hand. So if you hold one and it really thumps in your hand, or you feel an energy change in your hand, or you feel a tingly feeling, that's a sign that you should get that crystal. Boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Right. Boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom. All right. So there we go. I am going to have to go soon. I am mantra is we are in the great I am for all of us. This is a message for all of you who are watching. Just remember, change your energy field daily to a pure state of joy. You will attract more people around you. Smile, laugh, dance, sing, be happy. And know that we are in the great mystery of the I am. Meaning when you say something, I am this, I am a psychic, you become a psychic. When you say I am successful at knitting, you become successful at knitting because you're just stating it, the power of your words. All right. So I hope I helped you all today. I'm not going to give any more messages now. Well, I'll give one more message before I go. I really need a message from her. She passed before we wed. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. What was her name? Can you please type it? I'm going to ask her spirit to come in one time. I'll connect with the spirit before I go. Did she used to sing to you? She said she used to sing to you. She said, yeah, see, he said, yeah, opera. Okay, so she's saying, she's here. It's her. Kathy's here. She says she loves you, and it was just her journey and time to go. She's sorry that she had to leave you, though. This is about the journey. You have some of her jewelry, she said. You have some of her jewelry. She used to love beatbox. She was pretty. She was very pretty. I got a passing that was very quick. I don't know why I got that. Do you understand this message? Like a passing that was very quick? Yes, I'm very sorry for your loss of your bride, that she passed before you wed. That's terrible. She fell in a well. Yep, I got it. That's what I got, a passing that was very quick. So you know that she didn't suffer? I got an accidental death feeling, but I didn't say it because I wanted to be sure I was getting the right thing from her. But she wanted to let you know she didn't suffer. Something happened, like she hit her head or something. She screamed the whole way down, yes. Were you there? Were you with her when it happened? That you saw her fall down the well? That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. I'm so sorry. Were you something about fishing? Fishing. Do you understand this message? Fishing? Fishing together? Were you fishing together? I don't know why they said that. Or maybe they're telling me I'm fishing. I'm not linking into. This is very strong here. You were on a fishing trip. Okay. See, she gave me fishing. Okay. So how did she get from a fishing trip to a well? So you were not on a boat. You were just walking. And you were going. She shows me a video screen of my third eye, like walking with your fishing rods, happy. And then all of a sudden something happened and she fell into the well. That's what she shows me. She was very happy that day, though. I just want to let you know. The lake house had a well, yeah. Right. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to her. That's so tragic. You know, when it's somebody's time to go, it's their time to go. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it, she's telling me to tell you. don't have any guilt of her death, that she fell down the well while you were on your fishing trip. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. It makes me just want to cry. Oh, wow. Wow. She might have she was going to maybe say that to me, because I did feel a feeling of something was different about. Wow. So she was there to save you that baby. Wow. She was there to give you that child. Wow. That was amazing that they were able to save the baby. You had a really good wedding planned, though, I can tell you that. You had a nice wedding planned. Wow, she went into labor in the well. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, she would have proceeded to tell me all that, because they give me full sentence, but since you volunteered the information first. How nice. Star Wars. It was kind of like a synchronicity or sign that she was about to go to the stars. She's confirming it with the lights changing and flickering. Did you just see that? The lights change and flicker when a spirit's in the room. See that? See? Now it went to light and dark again. She does come through in electronics and messes with electronics in your house, like light switches, things like that, to show you she's still around. She tries to give you signs. She watches over her child, the boy. And she just wants to say she loves you. She will come to you and visit you in your dream time. And that's the message for right now. I go into it more thoroughly and in depth readings one-on-one when I have somebody on the phone with me. So if you ever want a really deep consult with me, let me know. And just email me, ladybutterfly1059@yahoo.com. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay tuned and watch for more of my free live videos. I'm going to end this stream today because I've almost went a whole hour and I have things I have to do today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you. Love you very much. Bye. Jane Voneman, Psychic Medium. Please follow me on Facebook under Jane Voneman DuPerow. VONEMAN-DUPEROW. Bye.